03 FF. So it's a Ford E150 van, and I'm taking off the front brake calipers to put the new brake pads on there. The first thing you're gonna need is gonna be a 21 socket for this right here. There's gonna be 5 of them. You want to put everything in a secure location so it doesn't fly away or get lost like always when you're doing a job like this. And then once we go ahead and remove this, we're gonna go ahead and put the caliper to it to go ahead and press them in. Before we do that though, we have to come over here and open up the brake fluid reservoir, which is located right here. We're gonna put a rag on top of it. That way the compression doesn't load up and actually mess something up. And that's the step you have to take right there. So just open this up, put a rag in there, cover it back. You might get a little bit of fluid leaking out, but it's normal in one of these jobs. Just try to clean it up the most you can. So then the brand new brake pads, just gonna be reversal, taking them off. Also, this one's missing a clip. It's very important to put the clips in. If not, you get uneven wear or damage like this right here. It doesn't look that much of a concern, but the problem is that overbuff on this, and if this starts going sideways, then you have a bad, this goes bad basically, it's just bad, so you don't want to do that. Yeah. And then to press the cylinder back in, you just need a C-clamp. Use the old brake pad on here, put it on there so it's all even. Some of them have 2 cylinders, so definitely do that with 2 cylinders, but this is only 1 cylinder, so that's pretty cool. It makes it easier. So sometimes when you're doing this job right here, some people will jam this in. You have to remember to put a screwdriver on there. All this should always go in smoothly, never by force. That's how you break stuff. So just make sure you put a screwdriver back here, push that in with the screwdriver, press it in, and then put the bolts back in there, which are also 14mm bolts. So on the right side is the same process, 21mm for the bolts, 14mm for the bolts for this one right here. Same process, everything. Usually you want to get new brackets, but these aren't bad, they're just dirty, so you don't even got to worry about that. And again, same concept over here. Put a little rag, don't cap it off just in case it leaks. I already went up half of where it was at, so on this one it might leak when I go ahead and press it in with my C-caliper. Or C-clamp, I mean. So just make sure with the brake caliper everything's good. Also, when you're pressing them back in, if you get any leak, that means those are about to go out, so you definitely want to go ahead and put that stress on there to make sure they're still good.